Moving into Nigeria, a large convoy of Tuareg rebels and Gaddafi loyalists crossed the Libya's southern border. Hello, I'm Linda Nyberg in Doha with the world news from Al Jazeera. Also ahead, the roadmap to recovery. Somali politicians are seeking a way through drought and civil war. Anger in Haiti after UN troops are accused of sexually abusing a teenager. And saying no to austerity, Italians take to the streets to protest against proposed cuts. Tribal leaders into the Libyan town of Bani Walid are to meet in the next few hours.
أسعد الله مساءك.
Добрый вечер. В эфире информационная программа «Время». В студии Юлия Панкратова. Главные события этого дня. Sveiki, jūsų dėmesio į vakaro žinios.
Sonntagabend, Punkt 8. Ganz herzlich willkommen bei der ZIP 20 mit diesen Themen. Die Wowi-Show. Berlin hat gewählt, Bürgermeister Klaus Wowi-Reiter und die Sensation Piratenpartei. Defekte Entschuldigung für ihre Judenvergleich gibt es auf Druck des Parteichefs jetzt doch eine Entschuldigung der Finanzministerin. Die Sniperangst. Die Wiener Polizei fahndet nach einem Heckenschützen, der mit seinem Luftdruckgewehr wahllos auf Menschen schießt. Die coolste Stadt der Welt, arm, aber sexy, das war so in etwa das Wahlprogramm des Bürgermeisters.
Regierungserklärung vor EU-Gipfel. Die Kanzlerin streitet mit der Opposition über das Euro-Rettungspaket. Peinliches Protokoll. Wirtschaftsminister Brüderle soll die Landtagswahlen als Grund für die Atomwende genannt haben. Flammenmeer vor Tripolis. Die US-Luftwaffe zerstört eine große libysche Militärbasis. Damit willkommen zu den Heute-Nachrichten.
Uhr die Nachrichten. Herzlich willkommen.
Newstime mit Christiane Gerboth.
Vor dem Buchladen nachts um 2:30 steht man in Berlin nicht mehr vor verschlossener Tür.
Schönen guten Abend und willkommen zu unserer Sendung hier live aus dem Gasometer in Berlin.
Bonsoir à tous et bienvenue dans ce journal.
China bows to international pressure. It says the yuan's exchange rate will become more flexible. Claims of an assassination attempt after the former head of Rwanda's army is shot and critically injured in Johannesburg. Hello and welcome to BBC News, broadcasting to our viewers in the UK and around the world. I'm Juliet Dunlop.
Good evening. In boom times, keep building prisons, keep jailing offenders, but when the economy dives,
at the International Desk, where we bring you the world up to the minute. I'm Jonathan Mann. Happening right now at the iDesk. Signs of new cracks in the Syrian regime. Pro-democracy activists say some members of the army are defecting. We'll hear from one of them. Plus, German authorities disrupt a possible terror plot tipped off when two men tried to buy a lot of something that might be in your freezer. And a world-renowned designer might have worried that his next outfit would be prison stripes. A French court rules in the case of John Galliano. All the details right here, right now, at CNN, the world's news leader.
Live from CNN Center, you're at the International Desk with Jonathan Mann.
Thanks for joining us. We begin in Syria, where new video has emerged from the city of Homs.
From ABC News headquarters, this is ABC World News with Diane Sawyer.
Good evening. Welcome to April, and we begin tonight with strong new evidence that this country may have turned the corner on jobs.
From ABC News, this is ABC World News with Diane Sawyer, reporting tonight from Washington.
And good evening tonight from Washington, where we're still learning a lot about what voters were saying yesterday.
This Sunday, the hard sell. The president wants a jobs bill.
My question to Congress is, what on earth are we waiting for?
But Republicans are not on board.
The truth is, the president has a problem that no amount of political strategizing can solve. His economic policies simply haven't worked.
And so another fight is coming over taxes and spending as poverty is on the rise and voters feel worse off. How can Washington help? My lead newsmaker guest this morning, the Senate Republican leader, Mitch McConnell of Kentucky. Then from bad to worse, Democrats openly gripe about the president and now question his re-election prospects. Plus an assessment of the Republican field challenging Mr. Obama, and the 7th annual Clinton Global Initiative is set to kick off in New York. This morning, a special interview with former President Bill Clinton. Finally, our political roundtable. The GOP debate, Romney versus Perry, fighting about Social Security.
Kids know that paying into something that's not going to be there into the future is called a Ponzi scheme. And I don't have I don't make any apologies for calling that program what it is.
Social Security is not a Ponzi scheme.
The race for the White House and the politics of the economy. Joining us, former Democratic Governor of Michigan, Jennifer Granholm, Republican strategist, Alex Castellanos, White House correspondent for the New York Times, Celine Cooper, and senior political analyst for Time Magazine, Mark Halpern.
From NBC News in Washington, Meet the Press with David Gregory.
Good morning. After a week spent taking his case on the road and urging Congress to pass his jobs bill, tomorrow the president will lay out his plan to reduce the deficit.